Zuck versus Elon fire.
No, he's checking out. What? That's
I don't think he's checking it out.
Yeah, there's no way he's checking out.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Buck, buck, buck.
Well, maybe he's listening.
Zuck, zuck,
Zuck, zuck, zuck.
I'll goad him into fighting using taunts.
It might work.
Yeah.
Somehow or another, you got him to agree in the first place. I was stunned.
Surely he will respond to a taunt like that.
Yeah, surely. How can he resist? How can he resist? Yeah,
exactly. Just go. Let's go full schoolyard taunting.
What if there was like real consequences on the line? What if you guys had a real bet?
Okay.
The moderation team from X takes over moderation of Facebook if you win.
No problem. Sounds good.
And if he wins, vice versa.
There's a fight for civilization.
Yeah, a literal fight for civilization.
I'll do it.
Wow, heavy.
He was posting all these fight videos, and then someone on Twitter at the time said, "Hey, you should fight Zuck." And I said, well, "I'm willing to fight if he is." And then Zuck posted, I think on Instagram or something, name the place or something to that effect. And I was like, "Okay, how about the Vegas Octagon?" And then Italy actually was willing to let us use the Coliseum. And I was like, can't turn that down. But then, if it's going to be in the Coliseum, we're not like, I like UFC and everything, but we don't have like tons of ads and UFC branding on the Coliseum because it's a historical place. It's a place of great history. You don't want to just have it be all like NASCAR. So then Zuck pulled out. He used the pull out method.
So he pulled out of it. He pulled out of it?
Yeah.
Oh, what was the narrative? What'd you hear, Jamie?
I don't remember.
I'm willing to. So he was like, "Oh no, it's got to be UFC rules." I'm like, "Okay, we're gonna have UFC rules in the Coliseum. It's fine, but you got to respect the historical integrity of the place."
The Coliseum just seems like the coolest place to do it.
Yeah.
That's why.
Like
of
Gladiator.
Course. Oh yeah.
Come on.
And if they said it's okay.
Yeah.
So he just wants it to be in the actual UFC in Vegas.
Yeah, so then he said, "Oh, he accused me of not being serious." And I said, "Look, listen. At the end of the day, if I'll fight you any place, anywhere, under any rules."
Oh.
Zuck. That's what I said. So he said name of the place. I'm like, I'm happy to fight him in a house, on a mouse, with a louse. We're gonna go full Dr. Seuss here.
Now, how much time?
I'm way bigger than him. This is unfair.
I know you.
I don't think he should fight me
because you're so much bigger than him.
Yeah, I'm like 50% heavier than him.
Yeah.
I'll just use I've got my patented walrus move. I just lie on him.
Walrus move?
Like walrus doesn't need martial arts training.
Right.
Because it's really big. You don't want to go wrestling a walrus. If a horse falls on you, you can get trapped under a horse.
Right, but you're not a horse.
Listen, there's just a reason they have weight categories. There's a friend of mine who is pretty good at fighting, but she weighs about half of what I do. And I said, let me show you why there's weight categories in fighting. And I'm going to do a move called the walrus, and you have to I'm just going to lie on you. I'm not going to put you in a lock or anything. I'm just going to lie on you. But I'm going to position myself such that it's hard to get out from under me. And I'm going to lie crossways on you, and you try to get away, and you won't be able to get away because you couldn't. Just if a horse falls on you, you can get trapped under a horse.
Right, but you're not a horse. What do you weigh? About 230?
Yeah, 240. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a horse, but I'm saying in the limit, if something's heavy enough, if a horse falls on you and dies, you can get trapped under a horse and not be able to get yourself out.
But if someone's good enough, I'm sure you've seen absolute weight classes in jiu-jitsu where you'll get a 145-pound competitor who strangles a 220-pound competitor, and they're both well-trained. That's
unlikely.
It's not unlikely. It happens quite often.
Okay.
When you get